Hi, welcome into this Place Arena at Lehi High School. Dusty Litster with you. The 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest, our matchup, the Corner Canyon Chargers and the Durango Trailblazers, or Blazers rather, out of Las Vegas. So glad to have you along with us. We're going to have a blast. This is game 2 of 5 on the day. And both these teams won yesterday. Corner Canyon knocked off Kimball High School out of the Dallas area, and Durango beat Lehi. We'll start first with Corner Canyon in their road grays. This is Burriston, sends out to Farrow. Up top with Neibauer. Roberts now to Toombs. Max hangs on the baseline, and there's Farrow. Young man that just finds himself in the right spot. Jaden Farrow moves so well without the basketball, did all the little things yesterday to help his team, and excited to see him grow from game to game. Of course, Corner Canyon without Brody Kozlowski, who we figured to be one of the better players on the season. We'll get him back till after Christmas. Skip to the corner and 3 from Taj DeGorville. And then that pass a little too strong for Farrow. Max Toombs a little too much on it. And we'll go back to the Blazers with 7:08 left in the first. Our clock is unofficial, by the way. We'll try to just keep it here. Knox for 3, and Durango comes out with 2 threes, and they take a 6-2 lead. 6:45 left in the first quarter. Had a chance to talk to a couple of coaches, especially from Corner Canyon, talked about that their Chargers are excited for this one. They played Durango in the fall and actually lost by 1. DeGorville to the rim, and he's got 5 points here in the early going, and it's an 8-2 lead for Durango. As Toombs finds Burriston, and Burriston rattles home his first shot. Burriston had 5 threes yesterday against Kimball. In fact, Corner Canyon came out of the gate a little slow yesterday in that game, and they found their offensive rhythm. They went up, they went down. That was a fun game, 84-81 the final score. As that ball cycles all the way to the corner, and the 3 off the mark from Shane Thomas. Now Roberts on the push. And here's Max Toombs. Toombs up top to Burriston. Roberts, nice move. Try to send back up top. And that ball was out of bounds. It'll be Charger ball here near side. There's Farrow inbounds to Roberts. DeGorville comes out. There's Burriston to Roberts inside Farrow. Left hand and blocked by Taj DeGorville. On the run. Little jumper in the lane will not drop for Mason Brown. And back down the floor with Roberts. Gets inside DeGorville. Roberts gets that one to crawl home. And Jackson Roberts' first points of the afternoon. Is nice find again. Taj, or probably that's Knox rather. And Sterling Knox, the stringer back up 4. So Corner Canyon made it to the semifinals here in Utah in 6A classification. Lost to eventual champion Davis in that game. As Max Toombs denied by Shane Thomas. Now on the push, it's Knox in the corner. Now DeGorville, Taj from way outside and rattles it home. Taj DeGorville now with 8 points in the first. Roberts, cross court to Toombs. Max drops that one inside to Farrow. Farrow goes at DeGorville. Shimmy, shake, and finish. Jaden Farrow was not on the team a year ago. So great addition within the school. 3:45 on a rolling clock. Taj DeGorville gives it up, gets it right back. Roberts there to close it down. Roberts slaps it away. DeGorville then had it knocked away by Farrow. And it'll be, oh, they're going to call a foul on Farrow.
Foul's on number 11, Jaden Farrow. His first team foul. Charger basketball. Correction, Trailblazer basketball.
I apologize once again, that clock is unofficial. You'll see on the screen as now we got an offensive foul on Durango.
Foul's on number 12, Mason Brown. His first team foul.
So foul goes on Mason Brown. And now another foul.
Charger basketball. Checking in for the Trailblazers, number 10, Tylen Riley.
So Riley will come on for Coach Fitzpatrick. Roberts on the angle to Toombs, drop inside to Farrow. Farrow sends up top to Roberts. Toombs for three, rolls out, and a foul to Farrow. That is number 2. Loose ball foul on the rebound. And Jaden Farrow going to have to come off the floor as Tommy Brasha comes on for Durango, and Tate Staley comes on for Corner Canyon. And a steal to Roberts. Hey, everybody wait for a whistle there. Here's Toombs, sends to the corner. Staley cycles through to Burstyn, and Burstyn cannot get it to drop. On the run now, the Blazers. Yappy sends up with Tylen Riley, who just came in. And Brasha can't get it, gets his own board. Left it short on the putback. And a dual possession. Going to give the ball back. Well, actually keeps the ball here with the Blazers.
Trailblazers basketball.
So inbound into Brasha, now up top to Riley. Finds a cutting Knox, and Sterling Knox lays that in. And it's a 7-point lead for the Blazers. Here's Toombs, hands back to Neibauer. Now Toombs on the angle inside of 2 minutes. Chargers yet to find any rhythm here early on as Burstyn kisses that one off the window. It won't drop, but the rebound taken by Durango. There's Knox in transition. Over to Yappy, back up top to Knox. And now Riley. 1:35 to go. Inside to Riley, going at Burstyn, sends out 3 on the way from Yappy. Is off the mark, rebound to Staley. Here's Toombs. Max, defended shot, and Max Toombs gets that to go. Hand in his mug, doesn't matter. Of course, I'm sure his older brother defended him like that as they grew up. His brother was part of a state championship a couple years ago at Corner Canyon. Sent back to the corner, Knox for 3, lipped out, rebound to Riley off his knee, and that'll be Charger ball with 44. We'll get the clock synced up here in a second. 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Outside of Toombs, good hands by Riley. Max, cross court to Harris, 30 seconds. Burriston back up top to Neibauer. Neibauer on the drive, takes the bump, gets the bucket. Nice finish by Neibauer. And it's 15 to 12, 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Brasha backdoor to DeGorville. Crawls off, Toombs with the rebound. Burriston at the horn. Tied at the end of the first. Tyler Burriston buries the shot as we go to the second quarter. What a fun way to end this first quarter. We head to the second, tied at 15 with Durango and Corner Canyon. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Available for
Welcome back to Lehi High School, start of the second quarter. Tyler Burriston's three-pointer at the horn has us tied to start the second frame. There's Burriston, had 5 three-pointers yesterday in the win over Kimball. He's got 5 points here in the first half. As Harris, nice defense there, getting cut off by He was cut by Tylen Riley. Had that ball go off his foot. Nice find to Knox, and Knox lays that in. Up top, Tate Staley for 3. Tate from downtown. Tate played his first year of football this year, his senior year. Linebacker, son of former Doak Walker Award winner Luke Staley, in the building today. As Taj DeGorville hits that one. UNLV fans remember Luke Staley, Mountain West days. 6th-round pick of the Detroit Lions back in 2001. I guess 2002 was 2001 football season. As Toombs fouled on the drive. And Max will go to the line.
fouls on number 10, Tyler Riley. His first second team foul. Shooting 2, Max Toombs.
So Riley picks up his first, second foul on the Blazers. As Toombs goes to the line. Max, a big part of this team last year. We mentioned got to the semifinals and graduated some talent. When I talked to Coach Lunt yesterday, asked him about this team, what he thought was different from last year. This year, he talked about the togetherness of this team, and he said, I really like this team. He said, I love this team. And saw them play together yesterday. Nice find on the backdoor cut. And the seesaw continues as Shane Thomas lays that one in. 6.5 left as Burriston reverses out and gets it out to Harris. Harris loses his footing. Tylen Riley takes that away. Riley been very active on the defensive end. Hard to the hole, and Tylen Riley with the finish. Get the steal and the hoop. Here's Staley. Finds a cutting Harris, sends back out to Tate. Again for three. Back rimmed. And the rebound taken by Durango. Mason Brown will reset the offense out to Tylen Riley with 5:45 to go. There's Riley to the corner. Brown for three, got it. Durango has come out shooting very, very well. Yesterday against Lehi, it was the defense that was very impressive from Durango. Today it has been the shooting. They have shot the lights out here in the first half. Burst into the corner to Harris. Harris trying to send that along the baseline. And they'll stay here, kickball violation.
And for the Chargers, number 3, Jackson Roberts.
So Yappy comes back on. 5:07 left in the half. Tate Staley, and it's fouled by Yappy.
Fouls on number 1, Javon Yappy, his first 13th foul.
So that's the third foul on the Blazers. And again, off of Durango. Coach Fitzpatrick thought that went off of Corner Canyon. Both officials agreed, keep it here. Up top of Staley. Toombs rather. Tough shot, couldn't get it. Riley with another rebound. Riley on the push. Tylen give it up to Yappy, float it and score it. That was impressive by Javon Yappy to get that ball from the catch and then get the shot up the way he did. That was super impressive. 4:40 left in the half. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest. .441 to go here in the first half. Game 2 of 5 here on Saturday at the Holiday Hoop Fest.
Corner Canyon basketball.
There's Staley now to Roberts. Top to Burston. Burston to Toombs. Max stepped back to a three. That was short. And the rebound taken by Brown. Brown going right down the lane, center the corner to Knox, drive the base and scores. And the Blazers looking sharp here. Toombs with a quick transition three. Come right back and knocks down the triple. It's about the same range that happened yesterday, this score. Corner County went up 21-20 yesterday, then went down 31-21. And then came right back and battled. I think they were down 3 at the half, somewhere in that range. And Durango was in complete control of their game against Lehi. It was an early fight from the young Pioneers, but just didn't have enough firepower to stick around with this Durango Blazer team, as Tylen Riley has been a force in this first half.
Fouls on number 32, Max Toombs, his first 13th foul. Shooting 2 at the line, number 10, Tylen Riley.
So Tylen Riley back at the line. And he knocks down the first. 6'2" junior. And rolls them both in. Here's Burson over to Staley. Up top to Toombs. Max junction jumper, wide to the left. And now the foul to Max Toombs. And that'll be the 14th foul on the Chargers.
Fouls on number 10, Ty Nybar, his first 14th foul.
Oh, they called that on Nybar? So they called that on Nybar, not on Toombs. And that is the 14th foul for Corner Canyon. Beautiful backdoor cut, +1. Mason Brown moving without the basketball. And that foul goes to Burriston. And Corner Canyon, get a reminder that you can't take yesterday's game and carry it over today. Oh, misses on that one. Roberts on the drive. Roberts fouled. And he will go to the line. Take by the...
His second 14th foul.
So Javon Yappy picks up the foul. It's his second personal foul. And Jackson Roberts will get the 2 free throws. And Jackson missed on the first.
The Trailblazers, number 3, Shane Thomas.
So Shane Thomas will come on now for Coach Fitzpatrick. And Robert splits the pair. Two and a half to go. Brown on the angle, look inside to Goreville. Taj into the corner, Knox for 3. Sterling Knox continues the hot shooting for Durango. 13-point lead, their largest of the afternoon. How does Corner Canyon respond? Here's Burriston up top to Toombs. Outside to Staley. Tate has that one poked away. And now that ball belongs to Durango.
Trailblazer basketball.
So Trailblazer ball, 1:52 left. And as Mason Brown sends up top, now outside to Goreville. Back to Sterling Knox. Riley goes at Roberts. There's to Goreville. Back out to Riley. Good hands by Roberts. And they'll reset the offense here for the Trailblazers. There's Shane Thomas. Now Knox comes off the screen. Sterling steps into it. Jay won't go. And now here comes Corner Canyon. Toombs outside to Roberts. Now Neibauer, nice hands by Taj DeGorville. Got the steal, here he comes. Knocks along the baseline, send to the corner, 3 on the way from Brown, got it. The hot shooting continues for the Blazers, another 3 for Durango. And they take a 16-point lead. 35 seconds left in the half. Toombs has that one poked out of bounds.
Checking in for the Trailblazers, 23, Robert Gibson.
So inbound with 32 seconds left. Gets it into Toombs. Max up top to Staley. Tate on the drive to the rim, and Staley gets it to go. That's 5 points and a half for Tate. As Mason Brown walks it up. Watch out for the corner 3, man. Here's Sterling Knox. DeGorville from the angle way outside. Taj can't get it. And that will do it for the first half. We were tied at 15 at the end of one, and a 25-point quarter for Durango gives them a 40-26 lead on Corner Canyon as we go to the break. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
So there's a lot of moving pieces that go into staging a home. You can see, stuff all around
Yeah,
this.
absolutely.
At what point do you stage a home?
Yeah, that's a great question. So obviously if the home is vacant, that's definitely something that we would want to look at. Is it going to make a big enough difference for the home to sell for more money? And most statistics will tell us that staging a home means you're going to make more money.
So welcome back to Lehi High School, start of the second half. Apologize, our clock froze. It's an unofficial clock, by the way. We'll get that updated as soon as we can. And the next dead ball. Durango, man, they shot the lights out in that second half, or second quarter. And we'll see if that continues here as Taj de Gorville pulls up, leaves that short. And we got a loose ball foul. As we'll let the clock trickle down to 7:35. Again, our clock here on our broadcast is unofficial. We'll keep getting it updated throughout. We want to provide that for our viewers. But every dead ball, we'll get that updated, make sure it's accurate as possible, if it's off at all. But for Corner Canyon, it was a tough first half, especially the way that yesterday's game went against Kimball, where their offense got flowing, got moving, and that first half did not go the same way. They were able to close things down that first quarter, tied up at 15, but in the second quarter, only able to muster up 11 points as Roberts misses on the three. But I think what Coach Lunt be more frustrated about is surrendering 25 in the second quarter as that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Charger ball with now 6:50 left in the third. Toombs inside, Farrow, nice move, and Farrow lays it in. But really enjoyed watching Farrow play the last 2 days. You have guys that have to demand the basketball, and then there's guys that find their way to get everything done without demanding it, and those are the guys that make teams run. They know their role and just go. Sent out to Knox for three, and Sterling Knox another triple. Man, Durango is just lighting it up here at Lehi. They might not ever want to leave. Roberts stepped through to Farrow. Jaden sent out to Neibauer for three, and Neibauer knocks down the triple. Taj de Gorville hangs and it rolls out. The wide channel basketball did him wrong on that one. That ball was 3/4 of the way down and kicks out. Here's Roberts. Cross court, Burriston, 4-3. And here comes Corner Canyon, timeout on the floor. 5:35 left in the third quarter. You are watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest. Trailblazer basketball coming out of the timeout. There's de Gorville, and then a travel. So Charger ball, where the offense found some rhythm here. Down 9 points with 5:15 left in the third quarter. Up the floor with Roberts. Into the corner to Toombs. Toombs with the flyby goes inside to Farrow, and Jaden Farrow with another two. And Corner Canyon within 7 inside of 5 minutes left. Here's Brown working on Burston. Brown sends out to Goreville. Chased off by Farrell, goes down the lane, the left hand, and gets it to crawl home. Beautiful finish by Taj de Goreville. And a 9-point lead. Roberts goes in, de Goreville gets the foul with, look at that fix.
Fouls on number 24, Taj de Goreville, his first second team foul. Checking in for
They sync that up, 4:36 left in the third quarter. There's Tylen Riley coming in for Brown, and Tylen Riley had a great second quarter. Big impact on both ends of the floor. As there's Toombs from the corner, and Max Toombs rattles home a three. And it's a 6-point game, 45-39. de Goreville goes at Farrow, sends out for three, and Thomas knocks down a three. (48-39). Halfway through the third. Farrow down to Toombs. And now a foul.
Fouls on number 24, Taj de Goreville. His second.
So second personal foul on Taj de Goreville. And back to Toombs. Toombs on the baseline, finds Roberts in the lane, and Jackson Roberts with the bucket, 7-point game. Up top to Thomas. And nice hands by Roberts. Farrell with the loose ball, send ahead to Jackson. Roberts goes at Yappy, and it crawls in. Good job by Yappy, not giving up the +1. And Roberts started that with good hands. And it's a 5-point game. Send to the corner to Goreville. Taj along the baseline. Ball slapped away by Roberts. Back-to-back possessions with steals by Roberts. Here comes Farrow. Behind the background, Yappy +1. Jaden Farrow making impacts on both ends of the floor. And Farrow the line looking for the three-point play.
Yappy, his third, 14th foul. Checking in for the Trailblazers, number 10, 12, Mason Brown.
So Mason Brown will come on for Taj de Goreville. That is the 4th team foul on Durango. There's Jaden Farrow. Knocks down the free throw. And it's 48-46. There's Knox off the screen. Knox to Brown on the angle. The three won't go. Farrow with the rebound. Corner can't have a chance to tie or take the lead with the three. Toombs goes inside to Farrow, got loose, and he left it short. Now on the push. Down the lane, around the defender, and the finish by Tylen Riley. Beautifully done by number 10. And he's had a day today. Roberts to the corner to Farrow. Up top to Toombs. Now Burston cycles through. Here's Roberts. Skips to Toombs for three. Off the back of the iron, and a loose ball foul on corner Canyon. Gonna get Neibauer on the rebound. My official friends will tell you there is no such thing as over the back, as we'll get that synced back up. 153.
Checking in for the Trailblazers, number 15, Tommy Brasha.
As Tommy Brasha comes back. 147 left in the third. Brasha over to Brown. Inside to Goreville. Taj backs his way in, sends the corner to Sterling. Knocks, the three won't drop. Brasha with the board. Blocked away by Farrow, and they're going to get Farrow with the foul. I think it's number 3 on Farrow. Remember, Jaden Farrow had to sit in the first half with foul trouble. And that's the first team foul on the Chargers is Tate Staley. As Brasha knocks down the first. And rattles in the second. So Everest Romney comes on. First time seeing Everest. Didn't see him yesterday. We got a minute and a half to go. Burriston up top to Staley. And a strong drive by Roberts is fouled on the drive. And this will go to Brasha.
His first 15 foul, shooting 2 at the line. Jackson Roberts.
As he got the first. And Roberts got them both. Up top with Knox on the angle to Goreville. To Goreville to the corner to Riley. Tylen has that one taken away by Roberts. I think it was his third steal of the quarter. Roberts trying to fit that into Staley. And good hands there by DeGoreville. Back and ahead to Knox. And he's fouled on the dunk attempt by Romney.
Fouls on number 45, Everest Romney. His first, second team foul.
So Everest Romney picks up the foul.
Number 32,
And
Sterling Knox.
at the line is Sterling Knox. And Knox back rims the first. Going to be an intense fourth quarter. And Knox goes 1 of 2. As Staley hands off to Burriston. There's Roberts with 30 seconds. Roberts step back, no. Roberts nearly got the loose ball. Ahead with DeGoreville. Up top, Riley, 3 seconds, 2. Riley on the drive, and then I get a foul on Romney.
Fouls on 45, Everest Romney. His second, third team foul, shooting 2 at the line.
And now to put Tylen Riley with 0.5 left. Riley knocks down the first. And Everest Romney picks up 2 fouls here in the final couple minutes. And Riley with 2. And not even time to get the shot off, as that'll do it. As we head to the fourth quarter, it is the Durango Blazers leading Corner Canyon 55-48. Got a good fourth quarter coming up. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest.
So there's a lot of moving pieces that go into staging a home. You can see, stuff all around
Yes,
us.
absolutely.
At what point do you stage a home?
Yeah, that's a great question. So obviously if the home is vacant, that's definitely something that we would want to look at. Is it going to make a big enough difference for the home to sell for more money? And most statistics will tell us that staging a home means you're going to make more money.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. As Farrell has that one slapped out of bounds. And it'll be Corner Canyon ball. So Roberts will inbound from the baseline. Oh, a foul away from the ball on Farrell. That's number 4 on Jaden Farrell.
Fouls on number 11, Jaden Farrell, his fourth team foul. Trailblazer basketball.
A nice drive and finish by Brown. So a 9-point lead here for Durango. As that ball is saved in. And here comes Durango. They have played a great game today. As Riley has that one slapped away, got it back. Now the foul to Roberts.
Fouls on number 3, Jackson Roberts, his first 15th foul.
And again, that clock is unofficial. We'll keep it synced up. As we are now 6:45 to go. Brown showed 3, takes, and then is fouled on the drive, on the pass. Wow. We've gotten really tight since the end of the third quarter. The foul goes to Nybauer. It'll be Trailblazer ball on the baseline. Drop it into Goreville. Goreville's at Nybauer. Now another foul to Nybauer. That'll be number 3.
Fouls on number 10, Ty Nybauer, his third 17th foul. Shooting 2, Taj DeGorville.
So Taj DeGorville. So DeGorville at the line misses the first. And he gets one more. And gets that home. 58-48, the lead for Durango. And a nice take by Max Toombs. Corner Canyon's got to find offense. Jaden Farrell has been the most consistent offense today. Burston's been quiet. The Toombs has been, it does what Toombs does. I mean, he gets his shots going. But Jaden Farrell been the most consistent offense as Taj DeGorville leaves the corner, drives the baseline. And right now, Durango's in an absolute groove. You just feel that same focus we saw from Corner Canyon yesterday Didn't quite hear in this one. As Toombs comes off the screen and rattles that in, and Coach Dan Lunt takes the timeout. We'll take it with him. It's 60-52. Here in the fourth quarter, you're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind. So 5:44 left in the fourth quarter. Corner Canyon to switch things up, try to speed up Durango. As DeGorville up top, drop it inside, send out to the corner, Knox. DeGorville off the bump from Farrell and gets the bucket. So 10-point game once again here for Durango. To the corner, here's Farrell. Inside to Toombs. Toombs goes back up and in. Nice job, moved out the basketball there by Max Toombs. As Brown hands off to Tylen Riley. Riley to the cup and a finish. Back up to 10. Corner Canyon's got to buckle down now. Nearing the 4-minute mark as Farrell pulls up and hits. Again, we want great finishes. Yesterday, Corner Canyon went 84-81. They made a triple overtime game with Farmington and Miami Norland. Of course, Farmington coming up next against Kimball. Let's go out to the angle here to Riley. 4:10 to go. Here's Knox. Sends a base, goes work it around. Here's Brown to Gorville. Back up top to the corner to Riley. Nice job by Roberts. And again, no shot clock. Don't know why NFHS has approved a shot clock and why schools have got to start putting it in. Associations have got to get on this. You play good defense, and your reward is to play more defense. It's 1950 rules in 2021 basketball. And now a foul going to be charged at Corner Canyon, which is inevitable in high school basketball.
Foul's on number 3, Jackson Roberts, his second 18th foul.
If you're new to a broadcast of me,
Shooting 1 and 1 after
don't know that big frustration is no shot clock in high school basketball.
10, Tylen Riley.
So coming up the line now is Tylen Riley, and he's been spectacular. This is the front end of 1-on-1, and Corner Canyon claims the board. Here's Staley out to Roberts. Back to the corner to Toombs. And now a foul away from the ball.
Foul's on number 12, Mason Brown.
Yeah, on Mason Brown, the third personal foul on Brown. And that'll be the 6th team foul on the Blazers. And we'll be shooting free throws the last 3:20. Inbound into Staley. Tate to the corner. Now inside to Farrow. Farrow, nice move. And Jaden Farrow finishes nice and patient in the post. And back to a 6-point game, 64-58. Riley hands off to Thomas. Toombs out there with him. Thomas lost his foot. Here's Riley, splits the defenders, and then a foul called on Max Toombs. And that puts Riley back at the line. Folks, apologize that the clock on our end froze. Again, the clock is unofficial.
Checking in for the Trailblazers, number 1, Javon Yappy.
So we get that fixed. So 2:53 to go here. As Yappy comes on the floor, throwing in a 1-on-1. Riley's left one empty. And hits the first. So knocks in the front end. He'll have one more. And lips out the second. So 7-point game. As Toombs hands off to Farrell and another foul.
Fouls on number 10, Tyler Riley. His second 17th foul. 1-on-1 at the line, Max Toombs.
So put Max Toombs at the line for 1-on-1. So that's his 7th team foul. So 9 team fouls on the Chargers, 7 on Durango. As Toombs hits the front end of 1-on-1, and I'll have one more.
And for the Chargers, number 10, Ty Nybar.
So 65-59. And Toombs cannot get them both, so leaves that one open. But with no shot clock, here comes, you should be fouling, extending the game more. That's Roberts, a great play, and Roberts knocks that off the Durango player and his Charger ball. With 2:33 left. So 2-possession game. And there's Max Toombs. Out to Staley, was looking inside to Farrow. And then has that pass tipped right back into his hands. Farrow sends back out to Staley. Toombs. Over to Roberts. In the corner, Burriston. Skip to Toombs. Pump the three. Drive the lane. And Toombs lays it in. And now the timeout taken by Dan Lunt. 2:04 left here in the fourth quarter. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest. .203 left in the fourth quarter. The Durango picked up full court here from Corner Canyon, and a 30-second timeout taken by Durango. Hey, if you're watching this one, you're local, come out tonight. This is game 2 of 5. Farmington takes on Kimball at 5:10. Lehi against Norland at 6:50. And then American Fork takes on Duncanville. Duncanville then going to be the #1 team in the country. If you're local, get here. Get to Lehi High School and come pack this gym for that game for Duncanville. That'll be a show and a half to see the top team in the nation. So 2:03 left here in the fourth quarter. 4-point game. And Corner Canyon going to pick up full court. Taj DeGorville, the trigger in goes deep to Tylen Riley. And Tylen Riley, like he has a wide receiver on that one. Harris is right there with him, couldn't stick. Is go inside to Tate Staley, sent out the Toombs. Harris out to Roberts. No Burston on the floor here. A little surprised by that. Roberts into the corner. Tate Staley for three, got it. Cuts the deficit in half, 67-64. As there's Knox. Now the trap, there's Riley. Tylen back out to Knox, and you got a one possession game. Remember, no shot clock, so. There's Roberts with Yappy, hands off to Knox. And there's Brown as we get near the 1 minute mark. And now the foul will put Sterling Knox at the line with 58 seconds to go.
His fourth 10th foul.
Last time I'll mention it. Got to get a shot clock.
32, Taj DeGorville.
Have to add a 30-second shot clock. Last time I'll mention it. We're good. At the line, here comes Knox. In this game. Well, Matt, last time I mentioned in this game. There's Knox knocking down the first of two in the double bonus.
Number 3, Shane Thomas. For the Chargers, number 11, Jaden Farrow.
So Burston and Farrow come back on. As Tate Staley, who just hit three, will come off. Knox hit the first. Back rims the second, and the rebound taken by Farrow. And here comes Corner Canyon. Burston. Over to Neibauer. Good hands there by DeGorville. Max Toombs. Here's Roberts. Roberts drive the lane, hangs, blocked by DeGorville. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way that is Trailblazer basketball. No, I mean, look, folks, I know I'm from Utah. I want a good game. There is no way that is out of bounds off of Corner Canyon. There is no way. All right, there you go. Good job by the officials getting together. There's this Charger ball. Lob into Farrow. Farrow between the two defenders is fouled and one. Jaden Farrow.
Foul number 32, Sterling Knox, his first 18th foul.
What a finish by Farrow. Get two defenders, gets the hoop and the harm. And out the line to make it a 1-point game. So Yappy comes back on along with Tate Staley for Corner Canyon as Burston will come off with the fouls. And you want to get the shooter too with Farrow. Yeah, Harris will come on. And Jaden Farrow calmly knocks down the free throw, and it's 68-67. About 35 seconds left. Get in to Tylen Riley. Riley over to Knox. And now the foul to Harris.
Foul on number 1, Taylor Harris, his first.
So it'll be double bonus free throws here for
Timeout, Corner Canyon.
timeout Chargers. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
for the Trailblazers, number 10, Tyler Riley.
So Tyler Riley goes back to the line for double bonus free throws. 26.5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And Riley knocks down the first. Be a one-possession game. We had a 3 overtime game yesterday. Miami Norland and Farmington. This is 70-67. Roberts with the blow-by and the bucket. Clock will continue to run. Does not stop inside of a minute. And now the foul to Neibauer.
Fouls on number 10, Ty Nybar. His
So,
fifth foul, double bonus.
Number 5 on Neibauer. Double bonus free throws here for Mason Brown.
At the line for the Trailblazers, number 12, Mason Brown.
Durango wanting an intentional foul.
Chargers, number 2, Tate Staley.
I'm not. If I could speak to the high school intentional foul rule, I'm not 100% certain on a play like that where you know he's trying to give up the foul. And Brown tried to get the shot off was more of the thing. There's not a go for the ball foul to my knowledge in high school basketball. As Brown misses the first of 2, he'll have one more. And a timeout taken by Durango. And we'll be right back. Full timeout. We'll be right back.
One for the Trailblazers, Mason Brown.
So Mason Brown will have one more free throw, 12.8 seconds to go. Corner County does have one timeout left as he gets that. And now Roberts. 2 to go to OT, and a block called on DeGorville will put Jackson Roberts at the line. And again, that clock is unofficial on our score. Wouldn't stop for me, so we'll get it sorted. So we'll get that fixed. 5.6. 5.6 seconds to go. And Roberts calmly knocks down the first and one more to tie us up, potentially send us to overtime. And Roberts ties us up at 71. 71 all. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
So there's a lot of moving pieces that go into staging a home. You can see, stuff all around us.
Absolutely.
At what point do you stage a home?
Yeah, that's a great question. So obviously if the home is vacant, that's definitely something that we would want to look at. Is it going to make a big enough difference for the home to sell for more money? And most statistics will tell us that staging a home means you're going to make more money.
So welcome back in, 5.6 seconds to go. Corner Canyon just tied up Durango. Here's how we're set. Double bonus free throws for Durango. We have 2 timeouts for the Blazers. Possession arrow belongs to Durango as well on a dual possession. And Corner Canyon picking up full court into Tylen Riley. And Riley stepped out of bounds. He was hoping to get a call, and he stepped on the sideline.
Checking in for the Trailblazers, number 3, Shane Thomas.
.8 seconds to go. Corner Canyon looking for the win. Does Corner Canyon have a timeout left? Who took the timeout?
Timeout Trailblazers.
So timeout taken by Durango. Full timeout. We've had a fun day here at fun 2 days here at Lehi. We're not even done. This is game 2 of 5. If you're local, get here. Come hang out at the gym. Watch Colin Chandler coming up next if you're a BYU fan. I know they're a little frustrated the basketball team in their loss this morning against Creighton, but come watch the future of BYU basketball and Colin Chandler. They're taking on Kimball, Texas. But then we have the number 1 team in the country tonight, Duncanville, from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Going to be taking the floor. They just beat Montverde Academy. But get out to the gym tonight. That game's at 8:30. But get here, pack this place. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we got a fun finish here. Corner Canyon looking for the win against Durango. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, these 2 teams played against each other in the fall, and it was a 1-point victory for Durango. So not surprising, this is a close game. But a chance for Corner Canyon to get a win. They have the only win for Utah in this showcase with that 84-81 win yesterday against Kimball, Texas. Tate Staley will inbound. Staley, Farrell, Toombs, Burston, and Roberts on the floor for Coach Dan Lunt. Staley gets it in to Toombs. Max at the horn. Lips out, and we're heading to overtime. Was this yesterday? 4 minutes of basketball coming our way for free. We're heading overtime, tied at 71. Durango, Corner Canyon, watching the Holiday Hoop Fest. And welcome back in, start of overtime. 4-minute overtime period. As Corner Canyon able to tie the game up at 71. I mentioned earlier we had the 3 overtime game last night, Miami, Norland, and Farmington. As they lob in to Farrell, and Farrell fouled by Brown. We'll put Jaden Farrell at the line for 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 12, Mason Brown, his 4th.
Mason Brown.
Shooting 2 at the line, Jaden Farrell.
And Farrell misses the first. Been good from the stripe. Been clutch throughout the game. Sal foul trouble. He's got 4 fouls. And he misses them both. Oh, and then Thomas had that ball go off his hip, and it is Charger ball.
Checking in for the Trailblazers.
So
Number 15, Tommy Brasha.
Brasha comes on. So Roberts will trigger on the baseline for the extra possession here. Burson didn't know who that was intended for. It was off of Brasha.
Checking in for the Trailblazers. Number 12.
Did Burson touch that ball? Burson ducked out of the way of that pass. I'm surprised no one else noticed that. Either way, Durango ball, 3.5 to go. And then Toombs pops out of bounds.
Blazer basketball.
The Blazer ball. Brown on the drive has a reverse out. Good defense by Burston. DeGorville goes at Farrow. Good feet, send to the corner to Knox. Sterling send up top to Brown. 3 minutes left in overtime. Up top to Goreville. Taj, great move, got around the defender and lays it in. And Durango takes a 73-71 lead here in OT. Max Toombs got stuck in the air and turns it over. Roberts nearly got another steal, sends it ahead to DeGorville. Burston there, and Burston will pick up the foul, and that will put Taj DeGorville at the line. Shooting 2.
Fouls on number 21, Tyler Burston, his second.
Number 2 on Burston.
Taj DeGorville.
And Taj DeGorville looking for, well, he opened up this game. Remember, it was 8 points in the first part of the first quarter. Calmly knocks down the free throw. As Brasha comes back on for Brown. And DeGorville hits both. Roberts gives up to Burston. Ben quiet today. And now we'll have a foul on the entry pass on Brasha. It'll be 2 free throws coming the way of Farrow.
Double bonus. Jaden Farrow at the line.
So Farrow at the line for 2 free throws. Knocked down the first.
Checking in for the Blazers, number 12, Mason Brown.
Got them both. (75-73). There's DeGorville. Faces up on Farrow. Jaden went for the steal, got his hand on it. Tate Staley going to get picked up the foul, going after the loose ball.
Fouls on number 2, Tate Staley.
And that'll put Sterling Knox at the line.
At the line, number 32, Sterling Knox.
So Knox goes to the line to shoot 2. And back rims the first.
Checking in for the Blazers, number 15,
As
Tommy
Brasha comes back on for Mason Brown. So Knox back rim the first, got one more. Splits the pair, 76-73. Here's Burrison to the corner, Toombs. Goes into Staley. Tate hangs, sends up top, Farrow. And then he gets called for the travel. So traveling violation on Farrow. Durango's chance to take a stranglehold this game with 1:51 left. I think just forced Corner Canyon to foul and try to get up by two. Well, get up 2 possessions at the free throw line. Here's Tylen Riley. Man, he's been spectacular today for Durango. And now the foul to Roberts. We'll put Tylen Riley at the line.
Number 3, Jackson Roberts, his third.
Number 3 on Jackson Roberts. So there's Tylen Riley. Again, mentioned he's been outstanding today. At the end of the game, we'll select our Heidemann Associates Player of the Game, and Tylen Riley right now right up there for Durango. The second and third quarters, he was spectacular. So 5-point game. Take advantage of the extra possession off the traveling violation. Into the corner, Toombs had a ball popped away by Brasha. Brought him in for his defense, and there it is. DeGorville hits the deck, and the timeout granted to Durango. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest. Durango leading Corner Canyon in OT. So Blazer basketball, 1:27 left in overtime. Yappy sends over to Brown, back to Yappy, the freshman, and he's fouled by Harris.
Got a foul on number 1, Taylor Harris, his second double bonus. At the line, number 1, Javon Yappy.
So Javon Yappy goes to the line with the double bonus. And freshman back rims the first free throw. So Farrow rather comes back on for Corner Canyon. Thomas comes back on. Shane Thomas comes on for Durango. As Javon Yappy's got one more, and he goes 0 for 2. Leaves the door open for Corner Canyon. The Chargers take advantage. Toombs dribbles off his Lee. Has that one poked away, out of bounds, off of Toombs.
Checking in for the Blazers, number 12, Mason Brown. For the Chargers, number 1, Taylor Harris.
59 seconds to go. 5 seconds, and the ball goes back to Corner Canyon. Coach Fitzpatrick came out and said, yeah, I'm calling timeout. I'm not going to lie. We'll see what happens here.
Timeout, Durango.
So timeout to Durango. So we'll be right back. You're watching the Holiday. Actually, we'll mute right here. We'll stay here, we'll mute. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest. So 59 seconds to go. Durango ball after the turnover from Corner Canyon had a chance to trim this to a one-possession game again. As here's DeGorville in the backcourt. Riley sends ahead. And Yappy fouled, and he'll go to the line. Apologize for the clock malfunctions here. It's not sending, so I'll get it updated. 52.2 seconds to go. Can that clock you see is unofficial, keep updating it to make sure it's in sync. And Yappy clears the mechanism after his last trip to the line, knocks down the first. So the game's still a two-possession game here with 2 threes. This is really the big free throw of these two. After making the first, he can make it a 3-possession game. And does.
Checking in for the Blazers.
And so Brasha will come on. And Corner Canyon had golden opportunities here. And Durango has been clutch down the stretch. They played great poise, speaking of the Trailblazers. Roberts to the lane and fouled and won. I mean, best case scenario if you're a Corner Canyon Charger. What do you say down the stretch? Score with the clock stop. As remember, the clock does not stop on a made bucket inside a minute in high school basketball. So Corner Canyon with 1 timeout left can only stop the clock once after a made hoop. And down 3 possessions, you'd be able to score with the clock stop. This saves a timeout as he hits it. And Harris will come on for Farrow. 44 seconds left. And now the foul to Riley. We'll put Tylen Riley at the line. As that's number 3 on Taylor Harris.
Number 10, Tylen Riley.
Well, today was moving right along. Our first game complied. We were early into this one. But Farmington and Kimball will be coming right up as Tylen Riley knocks down the free throws. The first free throw. So it puts it back to 5-point game. Well, with where it is now is a 2-possession game because of the +1 on the other end. 82-76. Toombs will pick up. Max has that one tipped away by Tylen Riley. And it's could be inbound near side here for Corner Canyon. And Tylen Riley been everywhere. Inbound into Roberts. Roberts sends out to Farrow. Knox was there. Toombs trying to get clearance. Can't get it out to Roberts. Closed out by Knox. Roberts loses the handle. Gets it back along the baseline. Reverses. No. And the rebound to Brasha. He gets it off the Knox with 15 seconds. And now the foul to Toombs as Thomas will go to the line with 12 seconds left.
Foul's on number 32, Max Toombs, his third.
As Max Toombs will pick up the foul. And the first free throw good is Durango. You know, I talked to coaches yesterday and asked about coming out to Utah. I said, hey, we came here for the experience, the play teams, the high basketball IQs, and they certainly have shown a lot. Going to go 2-0 on the weekend. So the free throw doesn't go. Not really a matter right now. A 7-point game as Burston can't get that off as Tate Staley will hit the three in the corner. And then a timeout. Coach Lunt will see if they put any time back on. So Staley with the three. It's a 4-point game. We'll take the timeout with them. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest. So they put 3.6 on the clock.
Laser basketball.
And all Durango has to do is get the ball in. And there it is. There's Yappy. And that'll do it. The Durango Blazers knock off Corner Canyon 83-79 in overtime. What a fun one. Congratulations to Durango, an outstanding showing this weekend, going 2-0 at the Holiday Hoop Fest. Durango knock off Corner Canyon. Our Heidemann Associates Player of the Game, got to go Tylen Riley. Tylen Riley was absolutely outstanding. Offense, defense, making free throws down the stretch. Shows athleticism, played great today. Congratulations to he and Durango coming in, going 2-0 in Utah. And again, our final score, Durango 83, Corner Canyon 79. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and for watching Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.